Hello and welcome to Sam's Gospel Music Course for Advanced Organ. Alright, we're on the lesson now. Center of My Joy in the key of E flat. Now, the piano version of this has been posted already. This is for the organist, and by organist I mean that you are advanced. You already know how to use both manuals, how to set your drawbar, so I'm not going to cover all of that. We're going to cover the song from a two-manual standpoint. Now, you've got... your basic drawbar settings for a song like this can vary depending upon if you're doing it as from a congregational standpoint or as a solo from your point. Since it's in the key of E flat in the African American Heritage Hymnal, we'll deal with this from a congregational standpoint. Melody. Now, where it becomes an issue with organ players is that your range of music changes because you're constantly changing drawbars to give it that not necessarily right sound, but appropriate sound at the time that is being sung. So you won't be doing so much melody. That's very high. You're going to look for a comfortable setting. Just find a nice one for the bottom manual. A little bit there. There we whole lot different approach than you would do if you were on the piano. Because again, a piano, this is my piano version down here with the simulated Hammond organ on, comes in a little bit differently. Now there, with using the actual settings used for the lower manual, it becomes a little bit airy. So it's more suited for just giving you background for supports for what you're doing on the upper manual. So what can we give you to help you bring out this song from a Hammond organ standpoint? Okay, we're going to work with your bass notes first of all, because that helps to give you the actual bottom to the song. And then we're going to work with some chord changes that'll go in conjunction with what I have on the worksheet that you would have downloaded from the main website, those that are taking my course. Let's start off with a generic drawbar setting. Again, I'm changing them on my controller just to find one that should be comfortable for you. left to right, we've got, back that up a little bit too muddy. 7, 6, 5, 6, 3, 3, 3, 4, and we'll stay there at 7. So we got kind of like a concave, something like this, the way the actual drawbars are. Now, of course, you will change them as you're playing. For our lower manual, we're using, we've shut down the 2 on the end, and you've got, at least one I'm using here simulated, is 7, 6, 3, 4, 0, 3, 2. Enough to give me a flavor. So if I want to do a little bit of soloing down here, it's not all bland. Again, so now you have your melody. Dropping a chord. Now you won't find this chord written down on the sheet. I'm giving this for the advanced organist. With your bass pedal. So. Drop the chord, and now go up chromatically while you're holding that on top. So you came up from, let me see. Now, left hand, that's all that is practicing. If you know a B flat chord, we put that A there to sort of fill it up. Then a B flat, C, and then a D flat, say D flat, major, D flat major. And then drop the A down. Do that chord. The A flat on your left hand. You can throw this chord in there. Again, you won't see these chords on my chord chart provided for you. This is for the advanced Hammond organist. Walk up. Same chord again. B flat on the bass. Now that's if you're going to do left, right hand, melody chording on the left hand. Sometimes a lot of musicians like to stay up wherever their right hand is. They want their left hand to be there also. Now you're going to crowd your hands a bit, so now you've got to be able to chord around the crowd, you might say. Crowd your hands, have movement. Be like you're a full orchestra. Right? Same chord down here. Now crowd it up. Walk up. Right? It's on the sheet. have this reach, this is when you use both hands to fill out that chord. If you can't do that, use your fingers. Old-fashioned. Just a C walk up into a chord. So from an organist standpoint, pianists have a limited, but the fact that a piano will sound like a piano no matter how you play it. But an organ gives you the ability to swap chords, use the ability of having both manuals, a more of a soloing effect. And when you're singing this type of song, congregational, you always want to set the melody for the congregation. That's why I say melody first. Set the congregation's melody. Then you give the chord in. Now you can change it up. Messed up. Bring down and so off and so forth. So from a Hammond organ standpoint, melody with left-hand chords, of course, with the bass footnotes. Right-hand chording, not just simple. Anybody can do that, but with an organ, of course, you have the ability to hold the chord for as long as you want to. Play with the expression pedal. Of course, the Leslie put in the chords that a pianist can't do without striking it. A little jazzy with it. Remember, it's congregational.